Hello everyone, welcome to SDG 16 of 17 SDGs from the 17 SDG series. I hope you have been liking the series so far and we are very near to the end. Tomorrow is the end and I do hope you have liked this whole series. If you have, please share these videos, like them, comment on them, tell me what you like about them and subscribe to my channel. It would really help me a lot. So we're going to move on to the 16th SDG, which is peace, justice and strong institutions. Today's story is a little different and it is again from the Indian classics. This is a very prominent character which not many of us have heard about, ironically. So here it goes. Once upon a time in a city of India, there was a widow who was crying out. Such misfortune could have only ended up on a widow. And a young boy heard this and said, "Grandma, what happened?" And the old lady said, "My boy, what should I tell you? I am in deep trouble." There were 4 lodgers who had come in to stay with me as I rent out my place. They had a pot of gold which they had secured with me, and they said, only and only give it back if all 4 of us jointly ask for it. Now one day, as they were outside buying curds, they sent one of their people to get a pot from me. The man came in and said, "Quick, give me the pot." And the old woman said, "Sorry, I can't give it because not all 4 of you are asking for it together." So the man said, "Ask my friends, they're right here." And so Grandma asked them that, "Can I give your friend the pot?" And the friend said, yes, give it and be quick." Now the friend took the pot and went out from the back door and he disappeared. Now the other 3 people came in and said, "Hey, where's the pot?" Grandma said, "I've given it to your friend, he went." They were furious when they heard and they said, "Give us back our money or you have to pay for it." And the old lady said, "But he asked for it, you told." The men took none of it. They dragged me to court and they said that they told the judge that this woman has cheated us. And the judge believed their story and told, "Keep quiet, woman, you have to pay them because it's your fault." And he refused to listen to me beyond that point. And now Ram was thinking, yes, that is indeed unjust. Now Ram said, "Don't worry, Grandma, I will get back your justice." And that is when Ram thought of a plan. Ram said, "Fire on our king, he's so unjust." And soldiers who were nearby, they heard it, caught him and said, "Come to the king, you're spreading wild rumors." Now, when Ram was presented to the king said, "What happened, my boy? I believe you're spreading rumors." Ram said, "No, there was a lady and in her case, justice was not meted out and I was right to blame you." The king asked him the details of the case and he said, "Interesting. Can you solve this case?" Ram said, "Yes." The king told him to take the place of the judge. Ram went and sat. He called the plaintiffs and the defendants. The plaintiffs said that we had given this woman a pot, which should have only been returned when all 4 of us were present. So Ram said at that, "So then I think there is no case. Let your 4th partner be produced and you'll get your pot back." Now the plaintiffs were stumped. They didn't know what to say and they had to go away quietly. And Ram had delivered justice to the old woman. The king was so happy that he made Ram the city judge, and from then Ram was called Maryada Ram. Maryada Ram went on to give out justice to many innocent, weak citizens who were denied it because they did not have money, power or influence. The intention behind sharing this story was that often we don't see peace in the society because justice isn't being meted out. When we see violence, it is because somewhere the system has been unjust towards them. If we see the lower classes who are on the roads, what is just in living on the roads? They are not being given their basic rights because we don't have social systems in place. or if we do have social systems in place, they are not reaching these people. And it is also vice versa. When there is justice, there is peace. When there is peace, there is justice. In a peaceful society, you won't see justice not being meted out. So I do hope you have liked this story and you have liked all the SDG stories. I'm coming up with the last story tomorrow. Even in the future, keep watching my channel, keep watching these stories. If you do know someone who is in the need of learning SDGs and cannot remember them, these stories are a beautiful medium to do so. And even so, without having to learn anything, one can just watch these stories just for entertainment purposes, just for general knowledge purposes. I hope you have liked this story, and I'll see you tomorrow.